Softing.
In this video, we are going to explain the different referencing methods for before performing a fiber optic certification test. It is important to note that before performing an insertion loss test, the optical loss test set must be set to 0 decibels loss. This can be accomplished by performing a set reference, as it zeroes off the losses of the reference cords. Reference cords are typically high-quality test cords that are terminated with reference-grade connectors, with extremely low loss of less than 0.2 decibels for single mode, and 0.1 decibels for multi-mode, when mated with another reference-grade cord. When a reference cord is mated with a standard-grade patch cord, they are expected to have a typical loss of 0.5 decibels for single mode, and 0.3 dB for multi-mode. When two standard-grade fiber patch cords are mated, they are expected to have a typical loss of 0.75 decibels for single mode, and 0.5 decibels for multi-mode. Therefore, typical standard-grade patch cords should not be used for setting reference. Reference cords are required to connect to the link under test, with one connected from the light source to the patch panel, typically known as a launch cord, and another connected from the patch panel at the other end to the power meter, typically known as the tail cord. There are 3 industry-recommended methods to perform a set reference, depending on the number of reference cords, or jumpers used. The one-jumper referencing method references out the launch cord from the point it connects from the light source, to the point it connects to the power meter. The one-jumper method is the recommended method, as it is the only method that includes the loss of the connections at both ends, providing the highest accuracy. As the one-jumper referencing method uses only the launch cord, the loss of the tail cord needs to be verified that it is a maximum loss of 0.1 decibels for multi-mode, and 0.2 decibels for single mode. This can be done by disconnecting the launch cord at the power meter. Connect the disconnected end of the launch cord to a mating coupler. Connect one end of the tail cord to the other side of the coupler, and the other end to the power meter. Test and verify that the loss value of the tail cord meets the required value. The one-jumper method referencing is now completed. The two jumpers referencing method references out the 2 reference cords and 1 connector. The end measurement will therefore only include one end connection. This method is used when the link under test has connectors that are not compatible with the test equipment. It is the least recommended method as it provides incomplete display of the total loss, and is not compliant to the ISO 14763-3 standard. The 3 jumpers referencing method references out the 3 reference cords and 2 connectors. The end measurement will therefore exclude the loss of both end connections to the cabling under test. His method is used when the fiber type of the test cords do not match the fiber type in the link. For example, testing MPO links with an LC interface on the optical loss test set. His method can be used if it is not possible to use the one-jumper method. It is important to note that the launch cord should not be disconnected from the light source after setting reference to prevent change in insertion loss. Have a look at the other videos or visit our website to explore the other various features of Wire Expert. Thanks for watching.